Okay, so she said to me last Friday, eat all the carbs. I want you to eat all the gluten you can get your hands on for the next 2 weeks. Those of you that know me know that I sat there trying to decide what to say without saying the wrong thing. This person who said this to me was this new doctor that I'm seeing now, and she wants me to eat gluten and wheat for the next 2 weeks. I'm 7 days in. She's testing me for a couple of different things, one of those being celiac, because we know that I'm sensitive to gluten and wheat. She just wants to test for celiac to rule that out. So I'm sitting there in her office, first appointment, and she says, I want you to eat all the wheat. I want you to eat all the gluten you can get your hands on. And I had just finished saying to her how proud I was that I had been a few weeks without wheat and gluten and how much better I was feeling without it in my system. And she said she wants me to eat all I can get my hands on for 2 weeks. So it was really, I was proud of myself. I behaved and I said, okay, fine. I didn't say anything inappropriate. I kept my mouth shut and I said, okay, I'll do this for 2 weeks just so that we can see what's going on, just so that we can rule out celiac and decide what's happening. So it's been 7 days and I have had bread of some sort for the last 7 days. And I've honestly, over the last few months, have been trying to work gluten and wheat out of my system. So for the last 7 days, I have had bread every single day for 7 days. At least 2 pieces of bread. Number one, it irritates me that I'm doing this. Number two, it makes me feel bad because I know that I'm sensitive to gluten and wheat and it's causing all kinds of things in my body. Number one, wheat and gluten definitely cause inflammation and have changed the way I feel with my joints and pain and things like that. Causes inflammation, makes you feel puffy, actually makes you retain fluid, retain weight. All of these things have been happening, not to mention what happens with side effects, with digestive issues. So all of these things are happening to me for the last 7 days. And all I can think about every single time that I eat bread is, okay, here's more bread, here's more wheat, here's more carbs. I'm just going to continue to crave more and more and more. And that's exactly what's happened. I've been craving sugar and more wheat and more sugar ever since I've been eating gluten for 7 days. So this is the exact reason that I have created the Ditch the Junk 5-day free challenge. Because next Tuesday is the day I have my blood work. And next Tuesday is the day that I will no longer have wheat or gluten in my system. It's starting next Tuesday, and this challenge is beginning next Monday. It's going to help you. It's going to help me learn exactly what carbs and sugar and junk food does to our system, how it affects our cravings, how it affects our inflammation. All of these things impact the way that we continue to crave more and more sugar and more carbs. So next Tuesday is the day for me. This challenge is beginning next Monday. It's called Ditch the Junk Challenge, and it is definitely to help me get myself back on track and to help me get the gluten and the wheat and the cravings back under control. And it's going to help you guys as well ditch the junk cravings and actually help you ditch the junk for good and to learn exactly what's happening within your body so that you can feel more empowered and more capable of taking control. So during the Ditch the Junk Challenge, we're going to be talking on day 1 about why we crave carbs, how they affect our body, how they affect the brain chemicals in our body, all of those things. Day 2, we're going to be talking about the effects of not so healthy carbs on our body. Day 3, we're going to be talking about different foods that we can swap and exchange in place of carbs that still leave us feeling satisfied and still satisfy that craving that we have. Day 4, we're going to be talking about exercise and how exercise impacts our cravings and how it impacts our gut health and how all of this is related to our cravings. And then day 5, we're going to be talking about support and accountability and mindset and how you actually can take control of the cravings, take control of what you feel like has absolutely consumed everything about you. And that's what I've been feeling for the last 7 days. All I can think about is sugar, when my next piece of bread's going to happen. That's all I can think about because my brain and the brain chemicals, even just with 7 days of wheat, has caused me to continue to crave more and more and more. And it's just that short time period that has changed different things happening within my body causing me to think more and more and more about sugar and junk food and craving all of the junk food. And I'll tell you, I have had some peanut butter cookies, I have had some Oreos, I have had bread, I have had all of these things that I've done so well not eating, and that's leading to all kind of different changes, all kind of different cravings that keep happening. So this challenge is going to help me get back on track, and it is most definitely going to help you get back on track. It's the Ditch the Junk 5-day free challenge happening next Monday. There is a link above this video for you to join. You will click the link, enter your email address, and I will send you all of the information about joining the challenge. We begin next Monday. Together, we are going to ditch the junk. We are going to ditch the cravings, we're going to ditch the junk, and we're going to get it under control once and for all together during this challenge. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message. Hope you guys have a good afternoon. Talk to you later. Bye.